Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Rakic! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1 action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, back and forth we go.
Perfect execution on that tee.
Nice left hand.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. 3 minutes to go.
There you go, look for the shot.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Beautiful.
Nice hook. I need you to kick now.
It's work,
Big
guys.
shot to the head.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Beautiful punch lands. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Pretty nice lead right there by Pereira.
Oh, high kick.
Under a minute to go. Alex Pereira gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
First round winding down here. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Pineda.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Just missed with the leg kick. It's a pretty good jab. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Rakic gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big body kick lands.
Effective use of the jab there by Rakic.
Keep that pressure high now.
That was a big check. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
This pace is just absurd. 3 strike hands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with it.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. Might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Pineda's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 20 seconds left.
Let's work, guys. Come
Oh,
on.
nice kick.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
There's an urgency right now.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go at the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched, we're still right where we started.
Rakic's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
1-2 punch by Pineda. And doing work with the jab. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Rakic. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Beautiful kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Ooh, big shot lands. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Squash knees to the body.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left hook there. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Back to the feet now. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Rakic!
All right, so a nice job by the well-rounded fighter, sticking to the game plan, mixing it up, and negating a lot of the kickboxer's strengths to get the win tonight.
John, I love when a game plan comes into focus and the guy can follow it to a T. That is exactly what we saw tonight from this well-rounded fighter. He executed perfectly, and he gets a dominant decision.
Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings. That broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevailed, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings and nephew. The city I just can't get enough. Going to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Truck, club, we'll hit it up. Leaving this club in a minibus. You ain't got a front, you really up. Didn't pray that I would see the days look just like right now.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
You ready to fight? Ready.
The Polish and Czech flags are flying in this arena tonight as Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz get set to engage. Pretty interesting stylistic matchup. We'll see who gets off first.
It's a very good style matchup, and for Jan Blachowicz, I think he needs to call back to the Adesanya fight. The guy that's riding the wave, the guy that has all the momentum that you have to stop in its tracks. He's got to go forward, he's got to get his hands on Yuri Prochazka and show Yuri that he is the best fighter from that region.
Blachowicz gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh,
That is as good as it Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh! Oh, big left hand! Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Big right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
And do a work with the jab.
Right on the button. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Let's go. Circle, circle. Keep that left hand going.
So 31 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Blachowicz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Ooh, what a punch.
Push kick there to the body. Round two next. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Lands a jab.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Just misses with the jab there. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Hands high.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Prochazka. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Attempts the front kick there.
Oh, nice.
Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. A swing and a miss by Blachowicz.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice knee landed there by Blachowicz. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, clean hook there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat, both with good resting. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes. He's hurt now. Nice jab by Prochazka. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, no!
Oh, how good is that? Big shots here. Oh, that's it! Yuri Prochazka has done it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, well, you can't spell Prochazka without a K and an O. Yuri Prochazka, you're winning by TKO.
What a beautiful performance by Yuri Prochazka. He's a guy that knows that he can finish you in a number of ways. Tonight, he got his opponent hurt, jumped on him, and got the TKO victory.